front of the Israeli School, Universal Practical Knowledge, the Philadelphia Division, here at 3226 Cheltenham Avenue in Philadelphia. We're standing in front of the school right now, getting a description of the 12 tribe sign that's been painted by one of the brothers that was in the school: Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Simeon, Zebulun, Ephraim, Manasseh, Gad, Reuben, Naphtali, Asher, Isupk. Those are the 12 tribes of Israel. We're in front of the Israeli School, Universal Practical Knowledge, the Philadelphia Division, here at 3226 Cheltenham Avenue in Philadelphia. We're standing in front of the school right now, getting a description of the 12 tribe sign that's been painted by one of the brothers that was in the school: Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Simeon, Zebulun, Ephraim, Manasseh, Gad, Reuben, Naphtali, Asher, Isupk. Those are the 12 tribes of Israel.
Shalom. Shalom. You've been waiting for this day, so this day has finally come. A lot of you have been wondering where this knowledge that you've been hearing is coming from, and the powerful truth that you've been hearing, how this was established. Well, we finally were able to arrange for the priests to come down from New York and spend some time with us. And I'd like to introduce them if I can. These are some great brothers. We're very glad to have them with us. We want to make them feel as warm as possible, because this is their work and the extension of their work and what they've laid down some time ago. I'd like to introduce, first of all, priest and Sixth Shield General, 4th in command in the nation of Israel, Lahab. I'd like to salute this brother. March up. Barak. Yeshabim, which means sit. And I'm going to turn it over now to Priest General Lahab.
Come on, brother. I'd like to say this, starting off, we're very impressed at your school here, and we're very impressed to see that the brothers and sisters in Philadelphia think enough of the Most High and the Bible and the truth and your nationality to be a part of this, because most of the brothers and sisters are running from the truth.
Yo. All right, yeah, it's Shalom, Lord Christ, Israel's peace and officer of 1,000 good time with Isupk Detroit. I got my Ottawa, Kodash the bar, officer of 5,000. We're gonna rock out this Sabbath service. Take a minute to like, share, and subscribe. Please push this truth. Double tap the screen if you're watching it on something other than YouTube, but push that like button. With that being said, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Bayasha Allah, which means to Israel. All right, Amaju, Wapanakudum, which means to turn and face the east. We're going to get into these Hebrew prayers. The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Malak with Ka, Taba'ah, Ratazaka, Hayah, Aisha, Ba'aratazah, Kawa, Hayah, Bashemayim, Nathanawa, Lacham, Kal, Yawam, Wasalaknawa, Kabawathnawa, Kasalaknawa, Kabawathiyanawa, Wala'ah, Tabi'ayanawa, Bayasaya Abal, Hawashayanawa, Mayan, Ra, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Wala'ala, Wahata Parath, La'awalamia, Aman.
Lord's Prayer in the English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done. In earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us of our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
The Kasha power in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Babu Kusha, Lathananawa, Hakat, Lerpa'ah, Kal Makala, Kal Madawa, Hakat, Lachahar, Hamatazarium, Hakat, Lahakwayam, Hamathium, Hakat, Al-Rakawath, Hatama'ala, Lagar Shun, Ba'ashem Yahushua, the Wada Aman.
The water our money. Because the power in the English, Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh. Please give us the power. The power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the leper. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahweh. Thank you, so be it.
Bless Israel in the Hebrew, Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushua. Barak Lanawa. Wayasha Allah. Wahabayah. Saparium. Ba'ashem Yahushua. The Wada Aman.
Bless Israel. Bless Israel in the English. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh. Bless us. And Israel. And the school. In the name of Yahweh. Thank you, so be it.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew, Asha'ah, Ayanya, Al-Haharium, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ah, Izariah, Ma'ayin, Yahweh, Aisha, Shamayam, Wa'aratazah, Al Yathan, Lamawat, Regalka, Al Yanawam, Shamarka, Hana, La'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yayashun, Shawamar, Yasha'Allah, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al Yad, Yamyamka, Yawamam, Hashemash, La'ah, Yakaka, Wa'arat, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makal Ra, Yashamar, Athnapaska, Yahweh, Yashamar, Taza'aka, Wabuwa'aka, Ma'athai, Wa'ai Awalum.
Psalms 121 in the English. I will lift up my eyes.
I will lift up my eyes
unto the hills.
Unto the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh.
Which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee,
will
not slumber.
Behold,
he that keepeth
Yashar'Allah,
shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day. Nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee. From all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out. And thy coming in. From this time forth. And even forevermore.
Psalms 83 in the Hebrew, Alahayim. Al-Damayalaka. Al-Takarash. Al-Tashakwat. Kayahana. Awiyabika. Yahama Yawan. Wamashanayaka. Nasha'awa. Ra'ash. Al-Imika. Ya'amim Yawa. Sawad. Waya Itazawa. Al Tazapuanyaka. Amara. Lakawa. Wanakarkida. Magoya. Wala'a. Yazakar. Shem Yasha'Allah. Iwad. Kaya. Nawa Itazawa. Lab. Yakadwa. Alyaka. Baryath. Yakarathwa. Ahohoya. Adawam. Wayashamai. Alayum, Mawa'aba, Wahagarian, Gabal, Wa'aimawan, Wa'amalak, Palashah, I'm Yeshabia, Tazawar, Gum Ashawar, Nalawai, Aman, Hayawai, Zarawai, Labanya Lawat, Salah, Ashalahom, Kamadian, Kasayasara'ah, Kayabian, Banakar, Kuyashwan, Nashamadwa, Ba'ayandara'ah, Hayawai, Daman, La'adama, Shai Thumwa, Nadiyatmawa, Ka'arab, Wakaza Abba, Wakazabak, Wakatazar, Mana'ai, Kal Nasir Kumwa, Ashar, Amara, Nair Rashad, La'awat, Na'awat, Alahayim, Alahayah, Shai Thumwa, Kagogula, Kakwash, Lapanya Rabaka, Ka'ash, Thaba Ira Ya'ira, Wakah Halabat, Talahat, Harayom, Kantharadapma, Basa Irika, Wabasad Wapaska, Thabahalom, Mala'ai, Panyahom, Quayawam, Waibakwashua, Shumka, Yahawah, Yabashua, Waibahowa, Aya'ai, Waikaparwa, Waibadawa,
Wayadaiwa,
Kaya, Atha, Shumka, Yahawah, Labatka, Al-Yawan, Alcohol Arakazah.
Psalms 83 in English. Keep not thy silence. O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace. And be not still. O Yahweh. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult. And they that hate thee. Have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel. Against thy people. And consulted against thy hidden one. They have said. Come. And let us cut them them off.
And let us cut them off.
From being a nation.
From being a nation.
That the name of Yasha'Allah.
That the name of Yasha'Allah.
May be no more in remembrance.
May be no more remembrance.
For they have consulted together.
But they have consulted together.
With one consent.
With one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom.
And the Ishmaelites.
And the Ishmaelites.
Of Moab.
Of Moab.
And the Hagarine.
And the Hagarine.
Gabal. Ammon,
and
Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Ashur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah. Do unto them. As unto the Midianites. As to Sisera. As to Jabin. At the brook of Kizon. Which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb. And like Zeb. Yea. All their princes as Zebah. And as Almunah, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. O Yahweh, make them like a wheel. As the stubble before the wind. As the fire burneth the wood. And as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them. With thy tempest. And make them afraid. With thy storm. Fill their faces with shame. That they may seek thy name. O Yahweh. Let them be confounded. And troubled. Forever. Yea. Let them be put to shame. And perish. That men may know. That thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, are the most high over all the earth.
Blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh Yahweh Shah. Wa Ma'ika Allah. Wa Alahayim. Matazabi'ah. Alawap Yahana. Ha Alawapim. Ha Saranyim. Ha Kwatazayanyim. Hakaya Yaryim. Wa Ha Akwathian. Yahweh. By Hashem Yahweh Shah. The Wada Amud.
All phones on mute.
In the English.
Blessings in the English. Bless you, Yahweh. And Yahweh Shah. And Michael. And the angel. Commander General Yohana. The general. The captain. The officer. The troopers. And the sisters. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shah. Thank you, so be it.
Sorry. I forgot to call the first reader. That was my fault. We can do it like this, and then I can call them up after I read the first 7 in the Hebrew. All right, we're going to go ahead and call the first reader up. State your name and your registry.
Shariwan Ban Yum Yum Ban Yasharola.
Shariwan Ban Yum Yum
Ban Yahweh. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabrakatah.
All right, we're going to get started. Again, please take a minute to like, share, and subscribe. Take a minute to like, share, and subscribe. We do have to understand that when you're in this truth, the scripture says, for the harvest is plentiful and the laborers are few. So we all have to put in our brick and push this truth and do this work and push this labor. And if you have the capabilities to move in your thumb or your finger and just push that one button that says like, and then push that button that says share to all your social media sites. Copy and paste that link, send it to your grandma, your auntie, your uncle, Pastor Benny, everybody in your family. Send it to your friends, the people you don't like. Send them the truth. Put your brick in. With that being said, we're gonna go ahead and get started in just a second.
Verse 19.
Chapter 7.
Yep, chapter 7.
All right, so we're going to be picking up in the book of Numbers, chapter 7, starting at verse 20.
Verse 20, come on, okay. This is Numbers chapter 7 and verse 20 in the Hebrew. Kopah, Akath, Aishara, Zahab, Mala'ah, Quatarath. Verse 21. Para, Akkad, Ban, Bakwar, Ayah, Akkad, Kabash, Akkad, Ban, Shanathwa, Lailah. Verse 22. Shayar, Izayam, Akkad, Lakata'ath. Verse 23. Wala Zabak, Hashalamyam, Bakwar, Shanyam, Ayalam, Kamasha, Ithadium, Kamasha, Kabashim Banya, Shana, Kamasha Zaha, Quaraban, Nathan Allah Ban, Tazah Waira. Verse 24. Bayawam, Hashalashim, Hashalashya, Nashaya'a, Labanya, Zabah Walan, Alahayaba Ban Kalan. Verse 25. Quarab Nawah, Quairath, Kasap Akath, Shalashim, Wama'ah, Mashakwal Ha, Ma Zakwarak, Akkad, Kasap, Shabayim, Shakwal, Ba Shakwal, Hakwadash, Shanyaham, Mala'ayim, Salath, Bala Wala, Ba Shaman, Laman, Kaha. Verse 26. Kapah, Akath, Aishara, Zahab, Mala'ah, Qua, Tarath. That's the end of the 7 verses.
We're going to go ahead and get it in the English. All right, so this is the book of Numbers, chapter 7, and starting at verse 20 in the English. 1 spoon of gold of 10 shekels full of incense. Verse 21, 1 young bullock, 1 ram, 1 lamb of the first year for a burnt offering. Verse 22, 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering. 23, for a sacrifice offering of peace offerings. 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he-goats, 5 lambs of the first year. This was the offering of Zethanel, son of Zoar. Verse 24, on the 3rd day, Elab, the son of Helion, prince of the children of Zebulun, did offer. So again, as you notice, what we picked up last week, these were the different offerings that the sons or the chiefs or the heads of the children of Israel were offering. So the connection that we made last week, we have to make sure that we understand in 2025, the Most High is operating the same way within Israel. He will always put men above you. He will always put leaders, heads, chiefs. And that's what we do in the ISUPK. We follow this scripture because it is our way to rulership, the way to our kingdom in 2025, 2026. It's just that simple. There's rank and order in the scriptures. There's rank and order in the school. Of course, I don't want you can jump in at any time. Verse 23. Verse 24. On the third day, Elab, the son of Helon, prince of the children of Zebulun, did offer 25. His offerings was 1 silver charger, the weight whereof was 130 shekels, 1 silver bowl of 70 shekels, after the shekels of the sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour mingled with oil for a meat offering. Verse 26, 1 golden spoon of 10 shekels full of incense. So these were all the things that were given for their offering. So the dishes or the containers, or however you want to describe it, the vessels that they were used was of this weight and of that I guess that metal. So if it was gold, it was of X amount of shekels, that was the weight of it. And then it was full of fine flour mixed with oil. So they came prepared. They didn't give bronze offerings. They didn't just pull some stuff out the backyard of the alley and say, I'm gonna wipe this off and we're gonna bring it to the sanctuary to offer it to the Most High. They gave their best. This was the sacrifices. Even when they went through the animals, they wanted a lamb of the first year without blemish. This is what was expected. So in 2026, we need to keep that same energy in everything that the Most High offers or commands us to do. We need to do our best. Get the next 7 verses in Hebrew.
Come. This is Numbers chapter 27 and verse 27. It's like it. Numbers 7 and verse 27 in the Hebrew. Para akad ban, bakwar ayal, akad kabash, akad ban, shanath wa la ilah. Verse 28, shayar izayam, akad laka ta'ath. Verse 29, wala zabak, hashalamyam, bakwar, shanyam, ayalam, kamash ha, Ithadium, Kamash Ha, Kabashium, Banya Shana, Kamash Ha Zaha, Quaraban, Alaya, Abba, Ban, Kalan. Verse 30, Bayawam, Haraab, Ya'aya, Nasha Ya'a, Labanya, Rawab, Bana, Aliyah, Tazawar, Ban, Shadia, Awar. Verse 31, Korab, Nawah, Kwairath, Kasap, Akath, Shalashim, Wama'ah, Ma Shakwal, Ha, Ma Zarak, Akkad, Kasap, Shaba'ayim, Shakwal, Bashakwal, Hakwadash, Shanyaham, Mala'ayam, Salath, Balawal, Ha, Bashaman, Laman, Kaha. Verse 32. Kapa, Akath, Aishara, Zahab, Mala'ah, Quata, Ratha. Verse 33. Para, Akkad, Ban, Bakwar, Ayal, Akkad, Kabash, Akkad, Ban, Shana, Thawa, La Ilah. That's the end of the 7 verses.
Sign Christ. We're going to go ahead and pick it up in the English. This is the book of Numbers, chapter We're going to go ahead and pick it up in English. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 7, and starting at the 21st verse.
27.
22nd verse.
27.
It's like a 27th verse. One young bullock, one ram, one lamb of the first year for a burnt offering, 28. One kid of the goats for a sin offering, 29. For a sacrifice of peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he-goats, 5 lambs of the first year. This was the offering of Elab, the son of Helion. Verse 30, on the 4th day.
Hey, 1 second. Can you read that again, 28?
Khan. One kid of the goats for a sin offering.
Now, what does that mean? What does it mean when it say kid of the goats?
As in the age of the goat that's being sacrificed?
Yeah, so what age does it mean?
Within the first year?
That's what it says?
When I clicked on the interlinear for kid, no, I didn't say that. It said hairy, he-goat, buck, a sacrificial animal, may refer to, yeah. But it says the translation counts the Strongs of Strong's, kid, goat, devil, satyr, hairy, and rough.
So is it talking about the age of the goat? Like, is it a young goat?
I thought it was referring to a young goat.
I'll double check on that. And the only reason I'm saying that is because a lot of times, remember, these animals, especially when it's talking about a sin offering, a lot of these animals is getting, some of them are getting sacrificed because of transgressions, right? Now, before that, it was talking about a burnt offering. But the Most High got ways of making you feel guilt at this time when this was allowed. Making you feel guilty. You would sacrifice an animal that was a prized possession to you in order to, tap your pockets. It's like a fine. And then it would be even more of a fine for you to have to unalive some small goat for your transgressions, or a small lamb. Go ahead.
Kind and just to piggyback off of what you were saying, like that currency back in the day. Notice, like when the Most High or the Scripture would say, a lamb without blemish, and when we look at let's take it to 2026. There's brothers who care for their dogs, who breed dogs, and they take care of these dogs. And these dogs can be worth thousands of dollars, $5,000-$10,000. And then the seed, the kids, the babies that come out of those dogs, if they're pure, kept in good condition, are also worth that much money. So when they're talking about a lamb without blemish, they're talking about your best stock. Like, this is that one that you're going to offer this lamb that potentially could have made you $1 million based off of the babies he could have had and, XYZ, and you're going to offer it up to the Most High. So like the Ottawa was saying, sometimes it was literally to hurt your pockets.
And that's what it is. It means a baby goat. That's what it means. A kid goat. So a baby goat for a sin offering, you know how stupid you would feel to sin, and then you got to kill some innocent baby goat?
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? This is what the Most High is doing with these things, because people don't have no guilt. Now, they definitely wouldn't have guilt killing a big old giant lamb or a giant goat, because now they like, we just going, or they, I ain't saying they gonna eat it, because these sacrifices was not for them to eat, but that's what they wouldn't have any guilt. They would have guilt on unaliving a young, a young goat.
I think that's a heavy point that you making out, because in the same breath, that was the spirit, from my understanding, of what was extremely special about the sacrifice of Christ. Because you have to understand that, damn, I'm supposed to be X'd out of here. I'm supposed to be deleted, eliminated. But this man who did nothing wrong, never sinned, took my spot just so I can get a second chance. Now, based off of that energy, because I know that man was innocent, I know that lamb was innocent, I need to behave myself better. I need to do things the right way, because of the simple fact that it's not just, oh, I'm about to give these 2 turtle doves, because that's what Israel turned around and did, especially the rich of Israel. Oh, you telling me if I take his land ill-godly, I can just sacrifice 2 turtle doves and a ram? Oh, I got 1 billion of those. I'm about to just take. So then those offerings wasn't meeting up to what it was supposed to offer. So now when you got to take a man's life, an innocent man's life in your stead, now you get the spirit behind why I need to change. I can't buy another Christ back. You see what I'm saying? They had money. And you just look at the wealthy people now.
And then here's another thing, right?
Kind.
Before that, it said a peace offering. What is a peace offering for? That's to establish that basically the peace offering is saying thank you. It's establishing peace between man and God. After you done did some damn sin, not only do you do a sin offering, but you're doing a peace offering as well. So you're doing a sin offering to cover up for your transgression, but then you're doing a peace offering to the Lord to say thank you for us getting back at peace and me not getting punished no more. You see what I'm saying?
Or petitioning for peace.
Right. Yeah, you basically doing a double. The peace offering, you shouldn't look at it as a fine. You should have gratitude, but that's damn near double fine almost, or double payment, not fine. And go ahead.
I was just gonna say, if I could read this verse real quick, Hebrews 8:7. For if the first covenant had been faultless, then should no place have been sought for the second, for finding fault with them. So we understood that it wasn't the law, the initial covenant that had fault. It was them. That was the individual. It was the wickedness of Israel finding fault with them. He said, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, when I shall make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah. So we understand that new covenant is those same laws, statutes, and commandments that we have to follow. And what was wrong with the old covenant was us. It's no different than right now you have commercials on TV about prep. Keep living your best life, keep taking back shots from another man, and if anything happens, prep. We got you. We can cover it with prep. They're trying to escape their judgment.
Yeah, because that is why these offerings are there, and the Lord is aiming for your heart to get gratitude inside of it, to get guilt inside of it, to stop. Guilt is going to help you stop from doing what you did. If you don't feel guilty, you're going to keep doing it. This is why the Christian church is the most disgusting place on the planet.
Damn right.
because they teach people to not be guilty for sin that they commit, which makes them commit more sin and don't feel guilty about it. And it's just disgusting. It's a nasty heart that they have. You can tell when they even cooking in their kitchen, just arguing with people and talking about them, and they just filthy in that church. They don't have guilt for nothing that they doing. Go ahead.
And the last thing I was going to say on that, just to sum it up, was that Psalms 51:17 for everybody to understand what spirit the Most High is looking for. The sacrifices of God are a broken and a contrite heart. Oh God, thou wilt not despise. So we got to understand that the Most High wants you. He doesn't want you to do something just because you can get away with it.
See, and just to make it simple, the scripture just said the sacrifices of God are a broken and contrite spirit. When you sacrifice to the Lord, you should have a broken and contrite spirit. You shouldn't have the same spirit that you had when you did the damn sin.
Right. That's what's heavy. That's what wealthy people have. They do evil, but because they have so much money, they think and oh no, I just got to pay this.
That's just like the white man when they killed unalive that white woman. Now, instead of just having a broken and contrite spirit and them rallying around, they're like, well, she shouldn't have done it. She was a terrorist. They don't have any emotion in that system.
Right.
Go ahead.
Hey, just crazy. How did that happen? And then 4 hours later, 5 hours later, there's a whole rally with thousands of people on the street with well-printed signs. Think about it. Stuff, and it's the same thing that happened with when they kidnapped the president of Venezuela. Literally, that happened. Let's say hypothetically, it happened at 2 a.m. By 7 a.m. in the morning, you have a rally with people, thousands of people on the streets with well-printed signs. How does it happen at 2 a.m. and then y'all protesting and marching 5 hours later with well-printed signs with this nigga name on it? All right, we're gonna keep reading. It's like I don't even know where we left off at. My fault. I think it was like 23.
20.
No, you closer to 29.
Oh goddamn!
You was at 29.
Khan. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 7 and verse 29. And for a sacrifice of peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he-goats, 5 lambs of the first year. This was the offering of Eliab, the son of Helon.
This was a peace offering for one person. Go ahead.
Yeah, kind of. It was definitely from that one person, but that one person was the chief over those tribes.
Okay, keep going.
Verse 30. On the 4th day, Elizur, son of Shador, prince of the children of Reuben, did offer. His offering was 1 silver charger of the weight of 130 shekels. So again, when you see that silver charger, that's like a plate. Imagine a silver dish that you would carry food or bread on. And when it talks,
it's almost like a bread dish.
Kind of kind.
It's an oval shape.
Yeah. But it was made out of either gold or silver. And when that shekel come up, that tells you about the weight. So when you go pawn gold, they talk about it's X amount of dollars per gram. So that's how much it weighed. And to me, that is just an awesome thing to just understand that the Bible has that much detail that you ignorant niggas out there still feel that there's no value in the Bible. There's no value on this earth without the Bible. The Bible is the one that gave this earth value. And I'm saying that because do you know how much stuff is stolen out of the Bible and then reintroduced to you like your oppressor gave it to you? You know how many major movies were written off of stories from the Bible? That means these individuals couldn't create a new story. They had to take a story from us, give it back to us, put them as the hero, And now you're thinking that, they're wise. Nah, the Bible is what's wise. The Bible has all the information. When you go to their court of law, what are you swearing on? You're not swearing on the Constitution of America. You're swearing on the Bible. And you guys is trying to put the Bible away. And I get it. The oppressor has tainted the Bible. But you can't throw the baby out with the bathwater. You can't pull a scripture up that in 2026 that it doesn't apply and we can't bring you relevance in it. That's what's heavy about the scriptures. It's for our learning. It's for our victory.
33.
So a shekel in today's weight, 130 shekels. That'd be about 3 pounds. That's what it seems like when you convert it.
That's crazy. Just imagine 3 pounds of gold. Do you know how much that weighs? Do you know how much that's worth? 3 pounds of gold. And that's what the plates was made out of.
So they had a 3-pound charger,
Khan. Verse 31, his offering was 1 silver charger of the weight of 130 shekels, 1 silver bowl of 70 shekels, after the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour mingled with oil for a meat offering, 1 golden spoon of 10 shekels full of incense. Verse 33, 1 young bullock, 1 ram, 1 lamb of the first year for a burnt offering.
So when you convert these shekels, it's like hold on, let me go back to it. These shekels is like a shekel is about 11 grams. You see what I'm saying? So they saying a spoon of what? 10 shekels? They just giving you the weights of these things, letting you know how valuable it was. So they giving you the weights. It said, 130 shekels was about 3 pounds. So we getting the description of this charger that they had, this plate that they had. And it was about the size of this, but it weighed a little bit because it's silver.
Right.
And then you got a spoon, a golden spoon that was 10 shekels. That's like 11 grams? That's like 100 grams.
And I think gold right now
100
is
grams of silver.
Gold now is $79 a gram. So you're talking about 100 grams for a spoon? That's 79 times 100. So that's
no times 10, right?
You said it's $100
grams, right?
Yeah. So the spoon was 10 shekels.
But
so times 10.
Oh, all right. I got you.
Kind of, but in today's, if it's 100 grams, if those 10 shekels was 100 grams, it'd be 79 times that 100.
No, the shekel of a shekel is amount of weight.
Kind of.
So a shekel, the shekel of gold was the spoon was 10 shekels. So that's 11 times 10. That's 100 grams. Now you converting the grams to what?
To dollars. To dollars.
All right, now that's something else.
Now, because if you can just Google how much is, let's say, 14 karat gold worth.
Oh, $79 a gram. Yeah. So it was like a $700 spoon.
7,000 because it's 100 times 79.
100 times 79.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Just I want to see. I want to see that number. 7,900, $8,000 spoon.
All that gold.
A spoon. Now imagine the other charge, the plates, the bowls. They talk about pure silver, gold. This is, and when we talk about your spirit, these is what the heads of the different tribes was bringing. They just didn't bring bronze. They said, all right, let's get that gold. We're going to melt it into this plate or this bowl, and we're going to fill the bowl up with fine flour mingled with oil.
And then people act like, a lot of people act like the Bible is ignorant. Right. Like the Bible don't know what it's talking about.
Right.
They knew not to get rusty as iron. Because the Bible says, like iron rusteth, so is the white man's wickedness. So they knew not to just, well, we could get any metal and make them a spoon and just serve the food. No, they had studied for years and they knew that rust iron, so they get the best. They get the best silver and the best gold, and these are their utensils that they eat with on a daily basis. Keep going. And this is for this was, keep going.
Verse 33, 1 young bullock, 1 ram, 1 lamb for the first year for a burnt offering.
That's the end of the 7.
That's the end of the 7. We're going to get the next 7 in the Hebrew.
This is Numbers chapter 7 and verse 34. Sha'ayar, Isayam, Akkad, Lakat, Athah, verse 35. Wala Zabak, Halashim, Bakwar, Shanyam, Ayalam, Kamash Ha, Ithadium, Kamash Ha, Shabashiam, Banya, Shana, Kamash Ha, Zaha, Kwaraban, Alayat, Tazawar, Ban, Shadia, Awar, verse 36, Bayawam, Hakam Yashya, Nasha Ya'a, Labanya, Shemayawan, Shalom Ya'al, Ban, Tazawar, Ya Shadia, verse 37, Kwaraban Wa, Kwa Irath, Kasap Akath, Shalashim, Wama'a, Ma Shakwal Ha, Ma Zarak, Akkad, Kasap, Shabayim, Shakwal. Ba Shakwal, Hakwadash, Shun Yaham, Mala Ayam, Salath, Ba Lawal Ha, Ba Shaman, Laman Kaha. Verse 38. Kapa Akath, Aishara Zahab, Mala'ah, Kwa Tarath. Verse 39. Para Akkad, Ban, Bakwar, Ayal Akkad, Kabash, Akkad, Ban, Shanath, Wa, La Ilah. Verse 40. Sha'ayar, Isayam, Akkad, Lakat, Athah. That's the end of the 7 verses.
All right, we're going to pick it back up in the English. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 7, starting at 34 in the English. 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering, verse 35. And for a sacrifice of peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he-goats, 5 lambs of the first year. This was the offering of Elizur, the son of Shadur. Verse 36, on the 5th day, Shelumel, the son of Zuri, Shaddai, prince of the children of Simeon, did offer. Verse 37, his offerings was 1 silver charger, the weight whereof was 130 shekels, 1 silver bowl of 70 shekels, after the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour mingled with oil for a meat offering. Verse 38, 1 golden spoon of 10 shekels full of incense.
So this spoon again is worth $7,000 today. 7,500 or something like that. And they got incense in it. the offering of this. He had another person brought a silver charger, another silver plate. There's I forgot what that plate was, but I never got the. It's about 3 pounds of silver, basically. That's what they're bringing in. Now, these is the utensils that they're working with. Go ahead.
Kind of what kind?
You stopped at verse 38, right?
38, you on 39.
Stopped at 40.
Verse 39, 1 young bullock, 1 ram, 1 lamb of the first year for a burnt offering. Verse 40, 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering.
And then think about it. Why is they not saying a kid of the lamb or a kid of the sheep or something like that? Because the goat is hard-headed. And for you being a hard-headed sinner, you got to kill a hard-headed goat as a hard-headed innocent goat. So that you could be innocent and not hard-headed no more. Go ahead.
I do think, like, I don't know if you ever had a animal or a pet before. Like, it is something when you get a newborn animal and then you got to raise it up. And then you raise it up for 5 years. You got to raise this animal for 5 years or until they can kind of move on their own. You kind of create a bond with this animal.
I mean, you get a bond with anything that's little. You get a little old baby,
right?
Fat cheeks,
and now you got to
be all over them. And then they turn 5 or 10, and now they acting bad. And
now you got to sacrifice it. It's like after you didn't build the relationship, after you built a bond with this animal, now you got to sacrifice it so you can feel that hurt. But then, just how people maneuver today, the wealthy people, they don't feel that hurt. Oh, I just lost $1 million. Oh, well, I have 10 billion more. And they didn't feel it. But when that is your prized animal, that is the most expensive thing your family have, and you got to sacrifice it because you messed up, now you feel that a lot more.
This is why, well, I ain't going to get off into that. That'll kind of throw us off. But the devil only got a short amount of time. He is anxious for money. See, money will hurt him after a while because that's going to make the global financial system collapse. And he knows he got a short time before something like that happens. That's just a sidebar. But go ahead.
That's the end of the 7.
Financial things hurt people, but the Lord is putting the spirit in your heart and not your pocket.
This is the next 7 verses in the Hebrew. This is Numbers 7, verse 41. Wala Zabak, Ha Shalashim, Bakwar, Shanyam, Ayalam, Kamash Ha, Ithadium, Kamash Ha, Shabashium, Banya, Shana, Kamash. Kamash is it Kamash is 3 or 4 or 5?
What verse you at?
Kamash. 7 and 42. 5 in Hebrew is Kamash, right? You remember?
I think it is 5.
It's Kamash.
I can just double check.
I'm pretty sure it's Kamash. Kamash Ha Zaha Kwaraban Shalom Ya'al Ban Tazawar Ya Shadia. Verse 42. Bayawam Hashash Ya Nasha Ya'a Labanya Gada Alaya Sapa Ban Da'ai Wa All. Verse 43. Kwaraban Wa Kwa'irath Kasap Akath Shalashim Wama'aha
Ma Shakwal Ha, Ma Zarak, Akkad, Kasap, Shabayim, Shakwal, Ba Shakwal Hakwadash, Shanya Hum, Malaayam, Salath, Ba Lawal Ha, Ba Shaman, Laman Kaha, verse 44. Kapa Akath, Aishara, Zahab Mala'ah, Kwa Tarath, verse 45. Para Akkad, Ban Bakwar, Ayal Akkad, Kabash, Akkad, Ban, Shanath, Wa, La, Ilah, verse 46. Shayar, Izayam, Akkad, Lakat, Atha, verse 47. Wala Zabak, Halash, Ha, Shalashim, Bakwar, Shanyam, Ayalam, it's Kamash, it is Kamash, Thought. Ayalam, Kamash Ha, Ithadium, Kamash Ha, Kabashium, Banya Shana, Kamash Ha Zaha, Kwaraban, Aliyah, Sapa Ban, the I were all. That's the end of the 7 verses.
Pulled that one out. That's learning right there.
I know I'm reading numbers, but I was just when I'm reading them, I'm like,
Right.
one of those letters looks off. The characters looks off.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 7, starting at verse 41. And for a sacrifice of peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he-goats, 5 lambs of the first year. This was the offering of Shalumiel, the son of Zerush Shaddai. Verse 42. On the 6th day, Eli Asaph, son of Duel, prince of the children of Gad, offered 43. His offering was 1 silver charger of the weight of 130 shekels of silver, of 130 shekels, a silver bowl of 70 shekels, after the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour mixed with fine flour mingled with oil for a meat offering. Verse 44, 1 golden spoon of 10 shekels full of incense. Verse 45, 1 young bullock, 1 ram, 1 lamb of the first year for a burnt offering. Verse 46, 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering. Verse 47, and for a sacrifice of peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he-goats, 5 lambs of the first year. This was the offering of Elsaphath, Eli Asaph, son of Duel. You went up to 48.
Okay.
Verse 48, and on the 7th day, Eli Shammah, the son of Ammihud, prince of the children of Ephraim, offered. And that's your 7 verses in the in the English.
You gotta read 47.
Kind of verse 47. And for a sacrifice of peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he-goats, 5 lambs of the first year. This was the offering of Eli Saph, son of Duel. And that's your 7 verses in the Hebrew. In the English, like it.
This is Numbers chapter 7 and verse 48. Verse 48 in the Hebrew. Bayawam, Hashab, Ya'ya, Nasha Ya'a, Labunya, Aparium, Alayash Ma'ai, Ban, Amiyah, Hawad, verse 49, Quarab, Noah, Quairath, Kasap, Akath, Shalashim, Wama, Aha, Mashaqual, Ha, Mazabak, Akkad, Kasap, Shabayim, Shaqual, Ba Shaqual, Ha Quadash, Shana Yaham, Mala Ayam, Salath, Ba Lawal, Ha, Ba Shaman, Laman Kaha, verse 50, Kapah, Akath, Aishara Zahab, Mala Aha, Qatar, Tha, verse 51, Para Akkad Ban Bakwar, Ayal Akkad Kabash, Akkad Ban, Shanath Wa La Ilah, verse 52, Shayar, Isayam Akkad, Lakar, Ta'ath, verse 53, Walazabak, Halashim, Bakwar, Shanayam, Ayalam, Kamash Ha, Ithadium, Kamash Ha, Shabashim Banya, Shana Kamash Ha Zaha, Quaraban, Alayash Ma'ai, Ban, Imaya, Hawad. Verse 54. 54, last verse. Bayawam, Ha, Shamayan, Ya, Nasha Ya'a, Labanya, Ma Nasha, Manasha, Lamal Ya'al Ban, Pada, Tazawar. That's the end of the 7 verses.
We're going to go ahead and pick it up in the English. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 7, starting at 48, Slakia. On the 7th day, El Shammah, the son of Ammihud, prince of the children of Ephraim, offered. His offering was 1 silver charger, the weight whereof was 130 shekels, 1 silver bowl of 70 shekels, after the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour, fine flour mingled with oil for a meat offering. Verse 50, 1 golden spoon of 10 shekels full of incense. 51, 1 young bullock, 1 ram, 1 lamb of the first year for a burnt offering. 52, 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering. 53, and for a sacrifice of peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he goats, 5 lambs of the first year. This was the offering of El Shammah, Elishma, the son of Ammihud. Verse 54, on the 8th day offered Gamaliel, the son of Pedazur, prince of the children of Manasseh.
That's the end of the 7. This is the last 7.
I had that same question.
Is that a biscuit mix? I mean, is the flour mixed in with the oil?
I had that same question literally at the same time. I don't want when it says mingled with oil.
I don't know
I'll get a breakdown on that. I can't think of it right now.
Come on, Khan. These are the last 7 verses in the Hebrew. This is Numbers chapter 7 and verse 55. 54. 55. This is Numbers 7 and verse 55. Korban wa Kwairath, Kasap Akath, Shalashim, Wama'aha, Mashakwal ha, Mazarak. Akkad, Kasap, Shabayim, Shakwal, Ba Shakwal, Hakwadash, Shan Yaham, Mala'ayam, Salath, Balawal, Ha, Ba Shaman, Laman Kaha. Verse 56, Kapa Akath, Aishara Zahab, Mala'aha, Kwa Tarath. Verse 57, Para Akkad, Ban Bakwar, Ayal Akkad, Kabash, Akkad, Ban, Shanathwa, La Elah. Verse 58, Shayar, Isayam, Akkad, Lakat Atha. Verse 59, Wala Zabak, Halashim, Bakwar, Shanyam, Ayalam, Kamash ha, Ithadium, Kamash ha, Shabashim, Banya Shana, Kamash ha, Zaha, Kwaraban, Gamal, Ya'al Ban, Pada, Tazawar. Verse 60, Bayawam, Ha, Thashya, Ayah, Nashaya'a, Labanya, Banya, Mana, Abaya Dana, Ban, Gadai, Naya. Verse 61, Quarab, Nawa, Qua'ai, Ratha, Kasap, Akath, Shalashya, Wama Aha, Mashakwal ha, Mazabak, Akkad, Kasap, Shabayim, Shakwal, Ba Shakwal, Hakwadash, Shanyaham, Malayam, Salath, Ba Lawal ha, Ba Shaman, Laman Kaha. That's the end of the 7 verses.
Most High in Christ, we're going to pick it back up.
Verse 55.
This is the book of Numbers chapter 7, verse 55, the water. His offering was 1 silver charger of the weight of 130 shekels, 1 silver bowl of 70 shekels after the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour mingled with oil for a meat offering. 56. 1 golden spoon of 10 shekels full of incense. 57. 1 young bullock, 1 ram, 1 lamb of the first year for a burnt offering. 58. 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering. 59. And for a sacrifice of peace offering, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he goats, 5 lambs of the first year. This was the offering of Gamaliel, the son of Pedazur. Verse 60. On the 9th day, Abidan, the son of Gideoni, prince of the children of Benjamin, offered. There's going to be some brothers in the school with this name in a minute. All of these names about to come out of numbers. His offering was of 1 silver charger, the weight whereof was 130 shekels, 1 silver bowl of 70 shekels, after the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour mingled with oil for a meat offering.
That's the end of the 7.
And that is the end of the 7 verses. One of the things that I do want to point out is just the simple consistency that you see that we read throughout the scripture. I think a lot of times people want to be that stand out, that one unique. They feel like they have to not fall in line to stand out. No. You stand out when you follow the Most High's orders and you follow the spirit that you should be following. You see, none of these brothers that was over these camps came less than that charger with a plate, that bowl with the silver bowls with the spoon. They had 5 lambs, goats, this and that. They all came correct. They didn't say, well, it's been a hard year, it's a little rough. We can't afford the gold right now. We gonna make it out of some brass. We gonna just get this. Like, that offering would not have been accepted by the Most High, and you can see that just by the offering that Cain and Abel gave. One was accepted and one wasn't accepted. So don't just think just because you put something in front of the Most High's face and say, hey, I tried, he's going to accept it. No, nigga, I seen that time you had. You had time to do better than that. Or you got tired. Well, I can't. I might have got tired from protecting you from all the other nations. Do I have that excuse? Then don't give me that excuse. There shouldn't be no excuse to perform the task that the Most High gave us. Especially,
you know what? Oh, go ahead.
Especially when he gave us the ability to, and then the talent to. If he gives us 10 talents, just don't give him 10 back. Try to double it up. He didn't have to give you 10. And people want to say, oh no, he gave me 10. I'm gonna just give him 10 back. All right, see how that work out for you. It's already laid out in the scriptures. That didn't work out for that individual at all.
Think about if you was a father and you had a plan. All right, I got a plan. I'm finna open up this farm. Me, my wives, we're gonna open up a farm, but we're gonna get too old to keep digging up corn and planting all that stuff. These kids gonna have to do what I say when I say. They're gonna have to do some chores. This will be their payment for living in the house. This is gonna be their chores, basically. And then you go out there and don't do what your parents said and don't get the corn up, don't get the potatoes up. Like, this is why the Most High is putting people in trouble. I got a plan for what I want to do and how I live my life. You, my children, do what I said. You're not following the plan. This is why you're getting punished.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? When you go outside of your plan on your parents, I seen that on some show today, that Power show. Little boy went outside of listening to his parents and ended up in danger. You see what I'm saying? With 50 Cent. So, and that's what happens when you go outside of the Most High's orders.
Exactly.
He's telling you to do something. This thing is going to be good. You don't know it's going to be good because you got a small mind.
Right.
Then you go out and do what you want to do and end up in trouble, and you end up doing worse than what you thought you was going to do. You thought you was going to do better than your parents. You thought you was going to be smarter than your parents. They've been using their brain for a long time. The Most High brain is bigger than yours, and you are an imbecile compared to the Most High's way of thinking.
Thanks.
Then you go out and do your own thing, and thinking you was going to be better than the Most High, you end up doing something way worse than your own plan. So now you're in the negative of your own plan. You're not beating the Most High. You're not beating you're not even beating your parents.
Right.
You think you living life the way you want to, you're not even beating them.
That's fact.
When you go outside of their orders, and then that's what happens to you. So how you think can you mess with God? Your parents is on drugs, smoking crack, and they know more than you.
Like, simplistically, I don't want, that is a very, the point that you just made got a lot of weight on it, because if you consider where we've came from, and we had this conversation when we talked about the lecture, like, imagine back when our children, or when we, because I was a child once, and I was out of order. So imagine back in the early 1900s when we were more obedient to our family and our culture. You see how much better we were doing then? Like when they were in the Great Depression, we were winning. Like dead ass, we were winning. We had the strongest cities in America, economy wise. We didn't have high divorce rates. Our children wasn't on crack, drugs, none of that. And we obeyed, we listened. And then when we got in our head that, or when the oppressor puts in our head, well, no, you only live once. You better do it, go all in.
I'm gonna make more money than my parents.
Right. I
can't just keep living poor.
Right. And your values is out the window. Now you taking back shots from your bitch and your.
You doing what again?
We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and end it.
Oh, you talking about the Sakari? All right.
That's so.
Yeah. All right, you gotta just.
It's kind of what kind, but you end up selling out, thinking you would chase a bag and sell every moral, every fabric of morality that you have, and you see people do it today for a bag, and you hear people ask those funny questions online. Man, would you do such and such to a male for $1 million?
Bag.
Right? They think
really a pouch, just a fanny pack.
that they will take away from you as soon as you have all these actors, athletes, millionaires that talk about the contracts that they have to sign, the positions that they in to have this money. And now it's just like, no, you're owned. They bought you. You can't think for yourself. You can't say, no, I don't want to do that. And that's what you did for the bag. So that's for you to be better than your parents. You're going to chase a bag and get rid of all your morality. You're going to say, oh, no, whatever they do don't mind me. Yes, what my brother does mind me. That's in my community because he's going to end up being either an example to people around my children, around my family. So we have to take in consideration that what we do affects everybody around us. When we disobey, we lose. We at the bottom. We've been at the bottom. I mean, can't nobody prove otherwise than that. Who's in the top of 2025 in our community? Who's at the top? And look at their morality. That's why the scripture says how hard, and I'm paraphrasing, it's harder for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than a rich man to enter the kingdom of heaven. Christ said, give up all you have and follow me. That rich man went away sad, like, well, shit, I did everything, but that one thing, you give up everything? No, I can't do that. And that's what we fall victim to. We're trying to keep up with the Joneses, and the Joneses is going to hell. Adawan made a great point, and that's what we learned from the Christian church. And the pastors do it more than anybody. The pastors want to live like the president, so they got to suck you dry, pause, no diddy, and get G5 number 6, private plane number 7, while your parishioners are still catching a bus to your church. Why do you need X amount of private jets? There's still homeless people out here. Why do you need to spend another $100 million on a plane? Nah. All right, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and close out. Minute Israel Imagine.
La Yasharala, which means to Israel. going to salute the scrolls.
Yahweh Shem Yah Shabbarak Yah.
Yahweh Shem Yah Shabbarak Yah.
Yahweh Shem Yah Shabbarak Yah.
How about Shem Yahweh Shabbarak Yah?
Pictures.
Sign Christ, man. I need about 10 of them. Yahweh Shem Yah Shabbarak Yah. Right. Upon our done, which means to turn and face the east. The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew, Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. Hayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Malakavka. Taba'ah. Ratazaka. Hayah. Aisha. Barakazah. Kawah. Hayah. Bashemayim. Nathanawa. Lachum. Cal. Yawam. Wasalaknawa. Kabawathnawa. Kasalaknawa. Kabawathinawa. Wala'ah. Fabiyainawa. Banasaya Wan. Abal. Hawashayinawa. Mayan. Rad. Kayah. Lakar. Hamalakwa. Wala'ala. Wa'atha Parah. La'awalam. Aman.
Lord's Prayer in the English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us of our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
Because the power in the Hebrew, Yahweh. By Shem Yahushua. Babukushah. Nathanawa. Hakat. Lerapa'ah. Kal Makalah. Kal Madawa. Hakat. Latahar. Hamatazariah. Hakat. Lahakwayam. Hamathia. Hakat. Al-Rakawa. Hatama'ala. Lagar Shun. By Shem Yahushua. The water Aman.
Hakat's the power in the English. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh. Please give us the power. The power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the leper. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahweh. Thank you, so be it.
Bless Israel in the Hebrew, Yahweh. By Shem Yahushua. Baraklanawa. Wayasha'ala. Wahabayah. Saparium. By Shem Yahushua. The water Aman.
Bless Israel in the English. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
Bless us.
Bless us.
In Israel.
And Israel.
In the school.
And the school.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew, Asha'ah,
Asha'ah.
Ayanya,
Ayanya.
Al-Hahari,
Al-Hahari.
Yaba'ah,
Yaba'ah.
Isaiah,
Azariah.
Isaiah,
Azariah.
Ma'ai,
Ma'ai.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Aisha,
Aisha.
Shamayam,
Shamayam.
Wa'aratazah,
Wa'aratazah.
Al-Yathan,
Al-Yathan.
Lamawat,
Lamawat.
Regalka,
Regalka.
Al-Yanawam,
Al-Yanawam.
Shamarka,
Shamarka.
Hana,
Hana.
La'ah,
La'ah.
Yanawam,
Yanawam.
Wala'ah,
Wala,
Yayashun,
Yahshua,
Shawamar,
Shawamar,
Yasha'ala,
Yasharala,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Shamarka,
Shamarka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Tazalka,
Tazalka,
Al-Yad,
Al-Yad,
Yamyamka,
Yamyanka,
Yawamam,
Yawamam,
Hashemash,
Hashemash,
La'ah,
La'ah,
Yakaka,
Yakaka,
Wa'arak,
Wa'arak,
Belayala,
Belayala,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashamarka,
Yashamarka,
Makal Rai,
Makal Rai,
Yashamar,
Yashamar,
Aknapashka,
Aknapashka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashamar,
Yashamar,
Tazaaka,
Tazaaka,
Wabu'aka,
Wabu'aka,
Ma'athai,
Ma'athai,
Wa'ai Awalon,
Wa'ai Awalon.
Psalms 121 in the English. I will lift up my eye.
I will lift up mine eyes
unto the hill.
unto the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh,
Which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Yahshua
he that keepeth Yahshua
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee
Yahweh shall preserve thee
from all evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in
from this time forth
from this time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
Psalms 83 in the Hebrew, Alahayim,
Allahayim.
Al-Damayalaka,
Al-Damayalaka,
Al-Thakarash,
Al-Thakarash,
Al-Tashikwat,
Al-Tashikwat,
Al, Kayahana,
Kayahana,
Al-Yabika,
Al-Yabika,
Yahama Yuwan,
Yahamayuan,
Wamashana Yaka,
Wamashanayaka,
Nasha'awa,
Nasha'awa,
Ra'ash,
Ra'ash,
Al-Amyaka,
Al-Amyaka,
Ya'amim Yuwa,
Ya'amim,
Sawad,
Sawad,
Wayatha,
Wayatha,
Ya'aitazawa,
Ya'aitazawa,
Al-Tazapawanyaka,
Al-Tazapawanyaka,
Amarwa,
Amarwa,
Lakawa,
Lakawa,
Wanakankida,
Wanakakida,
Magoya,
Magoya,
Wala'a,
Wala'a,
Yazakar,
Yazakar,
Shem Yasha'ala,
Shem Yasharala,
Aiwad,
Iwad,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Nawaitazawa,
Nawa'itazawa,
Lab,
Lab,
Yakadwa,
Yakadwa,
Alyaka,
Alyaka,
Barya,
Maria,
Yakarathwa,
Yakarathwa,
Ahahoya,
Alahoya,
Adawam,
Adawam,
Wayashemai,
Wayashemai,
Alayam,
Alayam,
Mawa'aba,
Mawa'aba,
Wahagaria,
Wahagaria,
Gabal,
Gabal,
Wa'amawan,
Wa'amawan,
Wa'amalat,
Wa'amalat,
Halashat,
Halashat,
I'm Yeshabia,
I'm Yeshabia,
Tazawar,
Tazawar,
Gum Ashawar,
Gam Ashawar,
Nalawa,
Nalawa,
Amam,
Amam,
Hayawad,
Hayawad,
Zarawad,
Zarawad,
Labunya Lawat,
Labanya Lawat,
Salah,
Salah,
Ashalahom,
Aishalaham,
Kamadian,
Kamadian,
Kasayasara'a,
Kasayasara'a,
Kayabian,
Kayabian,
Banachal,
Banachal,
Kawashuan,
Kawashuan,
Nashimadwa,
Nashimadwa,
Ba'ayandara'a,
Ba'ayandara'a,
Hayawad,
Hayawad,
Daman,
Daman,
Ladamad,
La'adam,
Shah Thumwood,
Shah Thumwood,
Nadiyatma,
Nadiyatma,
Kalarad,
Kalarad,
Wakazabak,
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 Wakatazal,
Wakatazal,
Mana'ai,
Mana'ai,
Kalnashir Kumward,
Kalnasir Kama,
Ashar,
Ashar,
Amorwa,
Amorwa,
Nair Rashad,
Nair Rashad,
Lanawa,
Lanawa,
Nawa,
Na'awa,
Alahayim,
Alahayim,
Alahayah,
Alahayah,
Shah Thumwood,
Shah Thumwood,
Kagogula,
Kagogula,
Kakwash,
Kakwash,
Lapanyararakat,
Lapanyararakat,
Ka'ash,
Ka'ash,
Saba Ira Yaira,
Taba Ira Ira,
Wakalabak,
Wakalabak,
Talahat,
Talahat,
Harayam,
Harayam,
Kantaradatma,
Kantaradatma,
Basa Irika,
Basa Irika,
Wabasawa Pathka,
Wabasawa Paka,
Saba Halam,
Saba Halam,
Mala'a,
Mala'a,
Panyaham,
Panyaham,
Koyawan,
Qualawan,
Wayabakwashua,
Wayabakwashua,
Shumka,
Shumka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yabashua,
Yabashua,
Wayabahawa,
Wayabahawa,
Ayai, Wayakaparwa,
Wayakaparwa,
Wayabadwa,
Wayabadwa,
Wayadawa,
Wayadaiwa,
Kaya Atha,
Kayatha,
Shumka,
Shumka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Lubaka,
Labaka,
Alyawan,
Alyawan,
Alkahar Rakazan,
Alcohol Ratazah. Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thou silent.
keep not thy silence.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
hold not thy peace,
hold not thy peace,
and be not still.
And be not still.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
for lo,
thy
thy enemies make a tumult,
thine enemies make a tumult.
and they that hate thee,
And they that hate thee
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up their head.
They have taken crafty counsel
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people,
against thy people,
and consulted against thy hidden ones.
and consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
Come,
Come,
and let us cut them off,
and let us cut them off
from being a nation,
from being a nation,
that the name of Yahshua
that the name of Yahshua
may be no more remembered.
may be no more remembered.
For they have consulted together
They have consulted together
with one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom,
The tabernacles of Edom
and the Israelites
and the Ishmaelites
of Moab,
of Moab
and the Hagarenes,
and the Hagarenes,
Gabal,
Gabal,
and Ammon,
and Ammon,
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
the Philistines,
the Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Ashur is also joined with them.
Ashur is also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of light.
They have hope in the children of light.
Salah,
Salah,
do unto them,
Do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jabin,
as to Jabin,
at the brook of Kaisan,
at the brook of Kaisan,
which perished at Endor.
which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Oreb,
make
Their nobles like Oreb
and like Zeb,
and like Zeb,
yea,
yea,
all their princes as Zebah,
All their princes of
and
Zebah
as Zalmunna,
and as Zalmunna,
who said,
who said,
Let us take to ourselves
Let us take to ourselves
the houses of Yahweh
the houses of Yahweh
in possession.
in possession.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
make them like a wheel,
Make them like a wheel,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the fire burneth for wood,
as the fire burneth the wood,
and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
So persecute them
So persecute them
with thy tempest,
with thy tempest,
and make them afraid
make them afraid
with thy storm.
with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
let them be confounded
let them be confounded
and troubled
in trouble
forever.
forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame
let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
are the most high
are the most high
over all the earth.
over all the earth.
Blessings in the Hebrew, Barakatah Yahweh, Wa Yahweh Shai,
Barakatah Yahweh, Wa Yahweh Shai,
Wa Mayaka Allah,
Wa Ma'aka Allah,
Wa Alahayim,
Wa
Alahayim,
Matazabiyah,
Matazabiah,
Alawap Yahana,
Alawap Yahana,
Ha Alawapia,
Alawapia,
Hasarunya,
Hasaranya,
Hakwatazayanya,
Hakwatazayanya,
Hakaya Yoya,
Hakaya Yoya,
Waha Akwathia,
Waha Akwathia,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
by Shem Yahweh Shai,
Ba Shem Yahweh Shai,
the Wada Amon,
the
Wada
Wada
Amon.
Amon. Blessings in the English. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh,
And Yahweh Shai.
and Yahweh Shai,
And Michael.
and Michael,
And the angels.
and the angels,
Commanding General Yohana.
Commanding General
The
Yohana,
general.
the generals,
The captain.
captains,
The officers.
the officers,
The troopers.
the troopers,
And the sisters.
and the sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
in the name of Yahweh Shai,
Thank you, so be it.
thank you, so be it.
Want me to read it?
Oh, go ahead. Give it to me.
Khan. Repeat after me. Blessed are you, Yahweh,
Blessed are you, Yahweh.
King of heaven and earth,
King
of heaven and
and
earth,
all things living,
and all things living.
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
in the name of Yahweh Shai,
In
in the name of Yahweh Shai,
listen to us now,
listen to us now,
right now,
right now,
send evil,
send evils
and curses,
and curses,
and punishment,
and punishment,
and destruction,
and destruction
to the heathen,
to the heathen
that speak against us,
that speak against
thy
us,
prophets,
thy
the
prophets,
teachers,
the teachers,
the princes,
the princes,
the priests,
the priests,
the Israelite brothers,
the Israelite
in
brothers,
the school,
in the school,
school.
Send evil.
And
curses.
And curses.
And punishment.
And
destruction.
And destruction.
To the heathen.
And
shake loose the treasure.
Of
the rich of Israel.
That
refuse to give to the school.
Force
their riches.
To
enter into thy sanctuary. Send evil. And curses. And punishment. And destruction. To the Edomites. And the nation. And their drug dealers. The court system. The prison system. Planned Parenthood. All the governments of our enemies. Amalek synagogues and armies. The Roman Catholic Church. The Pope. Islam. Christianity. Egyptology. Militia. Ku Klux Klan. Aryan Nation. Skinheads. Posse Comitazi. Gay movement. Lesbian movement. Spies. Workers of witchcraft. NASA space program. The Army. Navy. Air Force. Marines. Wall Street. Open up the internet. And the airwaves. Cable access channel. And the radio channel. Convict the spirit. Of any of thy people. That seek to stop us. And bring swift destruction. To all the heathen. That stand in the way. Or try to stop us. From broadcasting your word. Throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues. Cause them to go to and fro. Throughout the earth. And consume them. Let loose the plague. Shake loose a Salakia. Let the plague shake the house of Israel. The house of the thief. And the murderer. Let Yahushua. Michael. And Gabriel. Come down. With the flying saucers. And punish all the heathen. That come up against us. As we speak thy word. Cause it to be known by all. That it is the angels. That have done it. Cause it to be spread throughout the media. And throughout the whole world. Cause them to shake at thy coming. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you, so be it.
We're gonna go ahead and close it out. Would anyone like to be anointed? All right. With that being said, we're gonna do a courtesy salute. Amajim Shabbat, Amajim Barak, Yahweh. We're gonna do a courtesy salute for the sisters, side. Amajim Shabbat, Amajim Barak, Yahweh Shamar Alathah Ba'Hashem Yahushua.
Shamar, Alathah, Ba'Hashem, Yahushua. Most High in Christ.
All right, with that being said, class dismissed.
No, I felt some type of way when you came in here. I was supposed to come get you. So
In it.
Give me some exercise, man. I ain't getting no exercise.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to isupk.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one west.